Ahoy hoy, Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up? Akasan here. Let me fix the lighting a little bit. Yeah, looking whitey white here. It's Comic-Con time. Let's go ahead. I haven't been doing reactions in a few weeks now, consistently and such, but I was also sort of gotta make mentally taking a bit of a break from social media a little bit, just a little bit for YouTube wise, because I knew this day was gonna come very soon with Comic-Con, and you're bombarded with a bunch of different trailers. So let's go ahead and get into this. And plus, I've been working 6 days a week, all for you guys, for the meet and greet coming up next month. Traveling to New York, North America. I meant to say. I'll put up all the dates and information so for we can all meet and greet. Let's get into this one. This is Telltale upcoming games and such.
I'm Ryan.
What?
And we're here from Telltale Games, and fans have been wondering what's next for us here.
Just a little bit. They've been asking a few things.
Yeah, so I think we have some updates for the rest of 2017 into 2018, right?
We do, and I am so friggin' excited, especially
with what we're
doing here at Comic-Con.
What is this?
Let's just roll right into the first one.
Let's just get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Fucking A, baby.
Some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Oh, Jesus. That was dope, though. Batman going down on somebody? Oh. Oh!
We are going to have so much fun.
I knew he was gonna laugh. I knew it. Alright, that was a little forced, but okay. August 8th! Shit! I think that's right when I come back, guys, so I will not be able to play that right away. I'll probably be...
With Season 1,
maybe,
we had the challenge of
we might do
finding out how far we could
what up, man?
take Batman
what up,
and bend
Troy?
it before it breaks. We found out that you could bend it pretty far.
The thing that's a lot different for us is that we do a lot of gameplay as Bruce Wayne, which most games are very focused on Batman. In our game, you play both as Bruce.
I noticed
Batman,
that.
So both sides of the identity.
Season 1 was a story about you as Bruce Wayne, seeing everything around you kind of understood to make you up, kind of all
fighting in Bison.
The whole Batman mythos is all about Bruce Wayne having his parents sacrifice themselves for him at a young age. And our story is about Bruce finding out that his father was actually corrupt.
His family wasn't what he thought
it was. That was fucking rough.
Finding out
that was rough.
That his company could be taken away from him. The people he cares most about are in danger.
His heroes have now really become the people that he now fights.
Alright.
It's a great quote.
It was a good story.
The best monster is one you can imagine in repose. In Season 1, we got a chance to set up some of the villains that people are the most familiar with.
Okay.
But in The Enemy Within, we get to see those villains, those monsters in repose. We're allowing the player to...
You know what the craziest thing is?
Philosophy of a means to an end.
He can do the voice of Batman and Joker.
Parts of themselves
that shit's
are
crazy.
Willing to compromise to get the job done.
And he's really good
Bruce
at it.
is going to have to realize that the only way to take down some of these villains is to get closer to them.
I think as we've seen in the teaser trailer, the biggest new threat is the appearance of the Riddler.
Obviously, John Doe makes an appearance.
We talk about John Doe internally as the proto-Joker.
Obviously, Telltale games are
Proto-Joker.
They're all about talking, and then every time you talk to John Doe, you should be wondering, is he listening to what I'm saying? He very well might be.
Proto-Joker. About Telltale Games is there's a partnership between myself and the game to where I am helping to create my own narrative. The stakes have never been higher than it does with the Batman game because now I'm creating my own Batman. The sandbox goes from here to here.
If you played Season 1 and you enjoyed getting to know some of the Batman villains who were a little bit different than you saw in canon, being able to form close relationships with them, befriend them, become their mortal enemies,
kiss
you're
them,
going to have an amazing time in The Enemy Within.
Have sex with them.
Telltale's
this
Batman
is the game for you.
Fan premieres this August. The Billionaire or the Bat? Which mask will you wear?
The Bat.
Oh my god,
The
that
Bat.
is so freaking cool. I'm
gonna be the Bat.
Wait for this second season of Batman. And Troy Baker is back. I am so stoked.
And it premieres in August, which is super close.
I have to know, what else have the fans been asking about on our future
Walking
endeavors,
Dead.
what we're putting out here?
We finished up The Walking Dead: A New Frontier in spring, and we may or may not have had a couple tweets here and there asking about what Clementine's up to. And so we brought our dev team in to talk about what she's up to, where she's going, what her journey
What's
is,
she up to?
and what's up next for Telltale's The Walking Dead. So let's take a look at that.
Let's do it. What channel does this come from? One of you guys sent it
Been
to
on
me.
this
I'm
journey
gonna look
with
into it
Clementine
later.
Since 2012, we had no idea that Clem was going to mean so much to players.
When we first started
Ah!
working on Walking Dead,
Those
the
nice
field was a redemption
sideburns,
story about
baby.
ending Lee. And Clementine was the lens that we see all of our actions. For this to really work, I think we needed a Clementine who was smart. We needed a character who was self-reliant. We needed a character who was there.
Savage, savage, savage,
and not be a
savage.
hindrance.
Savage.
It was kind of a risk putting a kid as a main character in a game. The fact that she was such a likable character, her heartbreaking relationship with Lee was amazing. She started out as a symbol of something to worry about, but she became a symbol of hope. She became something that represented what we all live for.
Superman?
I always look at Clementine Season 2 as being defined by Survivor's Guild.
Stuff
Okay.
has happened, time has gone by, and she's not as trusting immediately.
Not a
of
big
people
fan of
she
this
meets, and
season.
They're not trusting of her.
Wasn't so
The
good.
whole season of Season 2 was about kind of weighing the options of how do you define your own family.
Great scene. Really mad
One
that
of the
YouTube
more
ate it up
defining
for some
characters that
reason.
She meets in Season 2 is
We lost
Harper.
it.
In Episode 3, you know, he's basically like, you're not like the rest of them. You're meant to lead. You're not meant to follow. You
True.
can make the hard decisions.
Negan-ish.
It is not difficult at all when things like the finale of Season 2 happen, where you have to make this horrible decision.
People were so mad that I
to feel that. I really
took out Kenny.
legitimately felt so horribly sad in that session. What a horrible tragedy.
You chose wrong, Akasan.
I was
made
actually
the wrong
surprised at how many
choice.
people, in the end, ended up going off on their own.
Ah. Because you gave them the shitty ass options.
At the beginning of Season 3,
I don't even remember that
definitely
point.
shaped by the events of
This
the
was a
season.
good
Had
season.
Really rough
This was
go of
actually-
it.
I really liked
Those
it.
that do survive generally tend to be those that have withdrawn into themselves and found internal strengths to
True.
kind of deal with the horrors.
It all seemed to fit very well with where she's at in Season 3.
All right.
There are times when I'm doing Clementine's voice in Season 3 where she is a bit lower than my voice. This area I have to speak in my throat. I can't really explain it.
Season 2 was all about her trying
Wow.
to go of it in new families. And
Fucking
communities and how
voice actors
that
are
really
awesome.
Did not go well. Over the course of Season 3, she meets a family with which, by the end, it did work. And so she's, I think,
I didn't like that.
rejuvenated.
In The New Frontier, Clem got to see something that she hadn't been exposed to in a long time.
Sex.
A functional family. A family that was still caring for each other throughout everything that they had gone through in the world of The Walking Dead so far. And she set out at the end of A New Frontier with one singular goal in mind, which was to find AJ and make that again for herself.
Okay. Fair enough. So what's next?
Now, what she's gonna do when she finds him,
I like her
that is the
glasses.
story of Season 4. That is the story of future Clem. Who she wants to be, who she wants to be with, and how she wants to be, those are decisions the player's gonna make.
It was hearing from the fans all the way through Season 1 and hearing that response. And that's what drove our decision to play as her in this fourth and final season. You will
Oh, shit.
This will be Clem's story.
That's it. Final season. Shit. Walking Dead is ending in the comics.
And an amazing
Game.
experience.
Shit is crazy.
Thank you all so much from the bottom of my
Old
heart.
woman Logan. Is that what's
It's been a
going
lot
on?
of blood, sweat, and
I mean,
tears,
old woman
and
Clementine.
so much love has been behind this
man
whole
AJ.
experience. Good luck.
We'll need
I'll
it.
be right there with you.
Huh. All right. I have to go deep into my voice like this. And I can't really explain it. Is that creeping you guys out a bit?
Wow. 4th and final season.
That was
crazy.
That was insane. I mean, it's been quite a journey from the first season to the 4th season.
It has. And I'm so excited to play as Clementine again. She's such a badass.
So in 2017, we had Batman: The Enemy Within premiering. And then in
Telltale.
2018, we have Walking Dead premiering.
Is Game of Thrones.
Anything else that we are going to
Game of
do
Thrones.
in 2018?
Game
of
Comic Thrones. Comic book.
You know,
anything the fans have been really requesting for, really want.
We got a handful.
Spider-Man?
We might actually have some special guests to talk about this.
Interesting.
Yeah, let's go take a look at that.
Yeah.
What is this?
All right. Mean tweets, and if these are the meanest tweets, we're in good shape.
Oh, wow, we got so many, y'all. Abrams says, where the is... Right there with you, bud.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. We want a second season of The Wolf. It is ridiculous. I agree. You are correct.
In all caps.
Okay.
Season 2, Wolf Among Us. I want some damn.
It's rude.
At Senpai 8. Where is my wolf emoji at Wolf Among Us 2? Senpai may have noticed me, but he did not notice spell check. I'm just gonna tweet y'all every day until we get the Wolf Among Us 2, I swear. Can we get someone to check if we actually did that?
D River O has been tweeting us every day. Let's see if that's gonna be
Me, Telltale. When are we gonna get season 2 of The Wolf Among Us? Telltale.
Silence is a valid option. That's fun. These guys that's pretty dope. Alright, so it's Wolf Among Us, and I'll probably have to stop right.
Mondays. You've been bugging me for 3 years. Where's season 2? Where's more Wolf Among Us? Well, it finally paid off. Congratulations. Season 2, 2018.
Hey, there we go. They're probably not going to go into the story, right? No inside look. They are.
I think one of the things.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop it right there on that point because I have not played The Wolf Among Us. When I get more of a release date, well, when I come back from America, let's play it all together. Why don't we? Okay, I think I actually have it because a lot of you guys actually had been messaging me a lot and were like, "Hey, man, like you're playing all the Telltale games, but what about The Wolf Among Us?" Like that, and I was like, "I'm gonna get. Wait, or was it Borderlands? Something Borderlands? Something? Another Telltale game. Hairy, Wolverine-looking motherfucker. That's Wolf Among Us, right? Anyways, whatever. I will look into it, guys, and I'll find out when you guys know what the release date is, or if I find out, then we'll play up leading up to that day, that release date. That'd probably be the best for me, wouldn't it? Because I think I own it. It's because I bought the Telltale package a while back. Alright, let's leave it at that, guys. Thank you, Telltale. That was awesome to look at, to see that, to get the behind the scenes sort of stuff, information. I can't wait for it. Definitely entertainable. I still also have this unopened box of The Last of Us Remastered that I need to play. Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm done with it, but I didn't complete everything yet. You know, like all the little itty bitty shit, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna try to play as many games as I can, guys. It's a little busy. Like I said, I'm working 6 days a week right now to just save up money for this big trip and such, and hopefully I will be meeting you guys very, very soon on the West Coast and Canada for a few short hours. Okay? Till next time, guys, keep it locked. Make sure you subscribe. Fuck, the pillow's over there in the back. Just subscribe, I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.